Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the significant changes in UK immigration policy affecting the education sector in 2025. These changes are part of the government's ongoing efforts to reduce net migration, while maintaining the UK's position as a leading destination for international education. Understanding these changes is crucial for students, educational institutions, and professionals involved in the sector. We will also uncover some recent changes to obtaining citizenship and work visas. Before we delve into the details, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. Now, let's get started. One of the most pressing issues on the table is the heightened focus on student sponsor compliance. The UK Visa and Immigration (UKVI) is ramping up its inspections, and we are witnessing increasingly strict sanctions on institutions that fail to meet compliance standards. If you are working in higher education, it is essential to prepare for these levels of heightened scrutiny. Institutions must ensure that they are adhering to the regulations, as the repercussions of non-compliance can be severe, impacting not only their ability to sponsor students, but also their reputation within the education sector. The most significant development stems from an announcement by the Minister for Migration and Citizenship in November 2024. The maximum duration for sponsor license action plans has now been extended from 3 to 12 months. This change provides institutions with more time to implement necessary changes, but it also raises the stakes for compliance. Institutions that fail to meet the required standards within this extended period risk losing their sponsor license altogether, which could have devastating effects on their operations and student enrollment. Perhaps one of the most striking changes is the introduction of a new 2-year cooling-off period for institutions that have their sponsor license revoked. This means that if your institution loses its license, it will be unable to apply for a new one for at least 2 years. This represents a serious deterrent against non-compliance and emphasizes the importance of maintaining high standards. Institutions must now prioritize compliance and ensure that they are continually meeting the expectations set by UKVI. The Skilled Worker Sponsor Guidance has also seen important updates. As of late 2024, institutions can no longer pass on certain costs to sponsored workers, including the sponsor license fees and certificate of sponsorship fees. This change requires immediate attention from HR departments, which need to review and update their employment contracts and policies accordingly. Institutions must ensure that they are transparent about any financial obligations and that they are not placing undue burdens on their sponsored workers. This is crucial for maintaining a positive working environment and for attracting talented individuals to the UK. Another significant update comes from the Academic Technology Approval Scheme, ATAS. Starting in 2025, there are new requirements for different visa categories. Sponsored students, skilled workers, and government-authorized exchange visa holders must obtain ATAS approval before applying for their visa. For visitors and those on the graduate route or global talent visas, ATAS approval must be in place before studies begin. This is an important change that underscores the need for thorough preparation and understanding of the visa application process. Statistics reveal that these changes are already having an impact. There has been a 14% decrease in sponsored students coming to the UK compared to 2023, along with an astonishing 84% drop in independent applications. This dramatic decrease in dependence is largely due to the January 2024 rule change that prevents most international students from bringing family members unless they are pursuing postgraduate research or have a government-funded scholarship. This shift has undoubtedly affected the attractiveness of the UK as an educational destination, as many potential students may now reconsider their options. Despite these restrictions, the graduate route remains a popular option for international students. More students are successfully transitioning to skilled worker visas, suggesting that while initial entry numbers might be declining, those who do come to study are increasingly likely to pursue long-term careers in the UK. This trend indicates that the UK still holds significant appeal for those seeking to build a future here, even amid tightening immigration policies. The transition to e-visas continues to evolve, bringing both challenges and opportunities. For those holding biometric residence permits, BRPs, that expired on December 31, 2024, there is some good news. These will remain valid for UK travel until at least March 31, 2025, provided that the holder's permission remains current. This extension gives individuals more time to transition to the new digital system, easing some of the pressures associated with these changes. For educational institutions, the implications of these changes are substantial. First, it is critical to develop robust compliance systems. Institutions should consider conducting regular mock audits to identify and address potential issues before UKVI inspections occur. This proactive approach can help institutions avoid the pitfalls of non-compliance and ensure that they are prepared for any scrutiny they may face. Additionally, HR policies and procedures must be updated to reflect new rules regarding the passing of costs to sponsored workers, ensuring transparency and fairness in employment practices. Looking ahead, we expect the focus on compliance to continue throughout 2025. Educational institutions should invest in training their staff about these changes and maintain detailed records of their compliance efforts. The consequences of non-compliance are becoming more severe, making prevention crucial. Institutions must prioritize education and awareness among their staff regarding the new regulations to avoid any missteps that could jeopardize their sponsor licenses. For international students and educational professionals watching this video, it is crucial to stay informed about these ongoing changes. If you are planning to study or work in the UK education sector, make sure you understand how these rules affect you. The requirements for ATAS, visa applications, and maintaining your status are more complex than ever, and being well informed is essential for navigating this landscape successfully. Thank you for watching this comprehensive update on UK education immigration changes for 2025. If you are involved in international education, whether as a student, professional, or institution, it is vital to stay updated on these evolving requirements. The landscape is changing, and adaptation will be key to thriving in this new environment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on UK immigration changes, and feel free to leave your questions in the comments below. While these changes may seem daunting, they are designed to ensure quality and compliance in UK education. With proper preparation and understanding, institutions and individuals can successfully navigate these new requirements. Stay tuned for more detailed updates on specific aspects of these changes in our upcoming videos, and let's work together to ensure a smooth transition through this evolving landscape in UK education